Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. And today we are yet again live for one more session where we're going to talk deep. We're going to talk something related to communication and something related to YouTube. Why I'm saying YouTube? Because it's been a while that my YouTube channel was very stagnant. And then suddenly I decided now that let's restart it. So there's been a video which I always already mentioned that why we need to restart our channel and how to go about it. It is so interesting now. I had to check several channels to understand how is YouTube working these days. And I was so surprised that there are several channels now. And do you know how many billion people they watch videos? Do you know how many billions of people they actually start YouTube? They go on YouTube channel. So when I started a couple of years ago, I think pre-pandemic or during pandemic, I think in 2020, that's when I did the research, and it said almost 2 billion people, 2 billion people are there on YouTube. And today, if I check, it is 2.5 billion monthly active users are there on YouTube. Isn't it so surprising? 2.5 billion, it's almost a country. And I remember I was telling this that YouTube is also a country by in itself. Like YouTube, if it was a country, we would have 2.5 billion people. And 122 million people are active in US daily. Globally, internet users are 45.5%, and the daily usage, people use it for minimum 48 to 49 minutes. So which means almost an hour everybody is there in on YouTube. YouTube now has a paid version, a premier version means, of course, they will not have ads. And you remember, whenever we start the video, we need to skip the ad. We watch the ad to skip the ad. And the premium members are 100 million plus. So, if we are placing an ad on YouTube, we are also paying money. And if we are skipping an ad on YouTube, we are also paying money. So for YouTube, we are all customers because we are either skipping or we are either watching the YouTube. Available countries are over 100. There are over 100 countries on YouTube. And the top country, any guesses? Yeah, the one with the huge population is India. Almost 467 million users are there in YouTube, which is mostly are from India. I mean, from India itself, 467 million people. When I started in YouTube late last time, there was nothing called as AI. Now the competition is also AI based YouTubes. So nowadays there are 70% contributors of videos are from AI related YouTubes. Means everything, all the information, the data, the speaking or the content, the avatar, everything is AI. And put it in the chat box if you are following any AI related channel, because I often listen to few videos where they are AI related content. So video count, if you see, there are over 5 billion videos, and I'm sure you'll be thinking that my video will be lost. So what is an idea, what is the concept that we should do so that our video is not lost? We need to share it with our friends, with our families. Once we did our video, we need people to watch it. And people don't just go to YouTube and watch some random videos. They either watch it because they like them, they either watch it because They're looking for specific topic, and this person is talking on that specific topic. That's when the title and the thumbnail are all connected. There are daily uploads of 360 hours of content every minute. 360 hours of content are uploaded every minute as per the average YouTube channel. And we are struggling to find a 10 minutes video to upload on YouTube channel. There are gaming channels. They play on YouTube. I think they play the entire. They're they're constantly playing, and then there are shorts. Shorts constitute 20% of total count on YouTube. So there's a good idea of making a video and also creating shorts out of it. Even I tried, and YouTube has created it very simple now. We have to simply click, and in two buttons, our shorts are ready. It was very, very impressive. Another thing is, when you're talking and you're giving your content, YouTube automatically creates a script of it. It creates a script, and we need to select that script and then make a shot of it. Within one click, your shot is ready. It is so interesting. So YouTube is also coming on board with all the editing softwares, and it is also creating making uh, content creators' life very simple. Now, your age group. What are the age groups who are there? 25 to 34 age group are the largest. Okay. 90% of the YouTubes are global visits. Okay. 62% of internet users are from US, as we meant. And from UK, there are average of 66 million children who are on the YouTube. YouTube is now going as a video marketing tool. So 89% of the video marketers use YouTube to promote their products. And advertisers reach out to all age group. So whatever age group you are, you can do your advertisements on YouTube, which is a good thing, because you need not create your own content and just forget about it. There is advertisement which we can do on YouTube. It can be a paid one, or you can simply talk about it in your channel. As you all know, YouTube is also monetized, which means after certain hours, which is, I think, 3,000 hours, your YouTube account is monetized. Now, when we talk about 3,000 hours, it sounds really huge. Yeah. So recently I had watched several YouTubers actually. They all had shared their strategies on how they reached on their 3,000 hours, and it was pretty doable when I understood that. But today, when I'm sitting and doing the research, it sounds little difficult, but nevertheless I think it's doable. So they have given me 4 to 5 steps. First of all, they say that you need to have a good niche. You need to have a specific niche. You need to decide on what you're going to talk. And every YouTube channel, you need to have an outline so that you create those topics. So going forward, that is what I'm going to do. I am going to create my own outline for daily YouTube videos, what I'm going to talk. They also talk about batching the videos, which means you record all the videos all at once, but you post it on a duration, because that is why people say, my you can see my videos on Mondays, you can see my videos on Mondays and Tuesdays. So 2 days in a week is ideally the right way there. That's what they say. Batching the videos also means you do the entire recording, and you may have an editor who will edit it. You can add some music, and you can add some graphics, some statistics, some quotes. Basically, it needs a lot of editing when you're batching your content, but you may get a fine product then. But if you're lazy like me and you're waiting for all the videos to be done and then edited and then posted, I think it is going to take time. So coming back on 3,000 hours, how to reach the 3,000 hours. So she had a very simple calculation. She said, The 52 weeks, okay, which means I think 1 year. 1 year is into 52 weeks. In weeks, you need 76 hours of watch hour, okay, which means if you have 500 subscribers and if they are watching for minimum 12 minutes, so hence your minimum average video has to be minimum um 10 to 20 minutes, because people don't watch the entire video, they either skip, they forward, or and YouTube collects all these hours as skipped or watched. So minimum 12 minutes. So if you have 500 subscribers and if they watch your video for minimum 12 minutes, you get 6,000 minutes, which is almost 100 hours. Sounds pretty easy when she says that, but I hope it was that simple that 500 people will watch your video for 12 minutes. Not happening, but doable. Like if you really put in those content, uh, good content, polished content, edited content, valuable content, it is possible. But generally, if you come on YouTube and you can start talking randomly, it is gonna not gonna work. So I tried myself for 7 days, and I completed my 7 days videos. I must say it's a challenge. Yeah, it's not easy to come just live and talk about it, but it's doable. Again, you need to be committed. So I'll be going back to editing my videos and putting in some value based, research based videos. So if you have been following me and if you're trying to unsubscribe me, please do not unsubscribe, subscribe. Do not unsubscribe. Please follow me for a little more, support me. And I promise my research team is working on the research, the content team is working on the content. The editing team is not yet ready, but hopefully, when the content and the video is ready, the editing team will also come. And I'm going to really be serious and focus on making my YouTube channel monetized. So, this is my commitment to my audience. I started with a commitment saying that I will go live at 2 o'clock every single day. If there is an audience, if there is no audience, I'm going to go live. And I promised and stick to my commitment. And going forward, I'm going to try and make a polished and value based content with uh, with little bit aesthetics on the view part also. I think we can go and look little better, we can make little better videos, and let's see. I hope you can support me, and thank you for joining. So see you again, see you with more videos. Thanks for your support.